The world has changed, and not everybody works 9 to 5 days a week anymore. We need time. Time is the big thing. When people say, I can't hunt anymore, I'm not buying a hunting license, well, why not? Because I don't have time. And here we are in Pennsylvania, sitting with the one day of the weekend that most people are off, and we are not allowed to hunt for the type of game that most of us like to hunt. So that's what got me inspired. I've been involved in this fight not nearly as long as some of the folks in this room. I've probably been at it maybe 10 years. I know there's folks here that have been fighting this fight for 20, 25 years or longer. But that's what inspires me. It's not what I need. It's not what we all need individually. It's what we need collectively. And we need to expand our conservation possibilities and opportunity here in Pennsylvania. So we talked about the youth, but during my travels around the area here, I met the other side of the coin too. 84-year-old gentleman from Schuylkill County came up to me after a presentation that we did. He had a tear in his eye, and he shook my hand and he said, I hope you get this done. I wish you luck. And I'm waiting for him to say, because I want to hunt with my granddaughter. And he did. What he said is, I want to hunt. But due to my health, I can't hunt alone. And my family can't get me out hunting because of their work schedules, the sports schedules for his grandchildren. But Sunday, specifically Sunday afternoon, would be a time when that 84-year-old guy could continue his hunting career. That really touched me. So listen, it's not about being able to go out and hunt a particular game species. There's 62 game species in Pennsylvania that we hunt. There's about 480 species in total in Pennsylvania that we as hunters, conservationists, support. So if we're not able to keep attracting people into our conservation community and support, we're going to lose this. And it's more than just hunters that have stuff at stake here, right? The citizens of Pennsylvania want to have good habitat. It starts with the people in this room. It starts with the wildlife managers here at the Pennsylvania Game Commission. It starts with all of the conservation organizations around Pennsylvania that provide additional funding. It starts with the Pittman-Robertson funding that's given back from the federal government at a rate based on a state's land mass and the number of hunting licenses that are sold. Look what's potentially happening in Pennsylvania right now. Every state that touches Pennsylvania is going to 7-day opportunity. So anybody that lives within an hour of the border has the opportunity to spend their money where they're going to be able to hunt the most. Time will not be as big of a problem for these other states. It's a problem for Pennsylvania. So you're going to hear from Senator Laughlin after I get done speaking here, and he'll talk to you about the bill that he has introduced, and it's sitting out there in the Game and Fisheries Committee in the Senate right now. And the job that all of us are going to take on here, and talk about it more later on in my presentation, we're all going to have to start calling our senators and calling our friends in other senators' districts and getting them involved and understanding what's at stake here. Let them know we're serious. We want to have the opportunity to have the Pennsylvania Game Commission, our subject matter experts in wildlife management, making the call for what Pennsylvania is going to do conservation-wise.